Have you ever wondered why the same word is pronounced differently by different speakers? That may be as a result of the adoption of different styles of pronunciation by different speakers. On today's episode, I would like us to take a look at a couple of words and their corresponding British and American pronunciations. I have prepared for you 10 flashcards, one word per flashcard. By implication, we shall be looking at 10 different words and their corresponding British and American pronunciations. I advise that you pay attention to the phonetic transcriptions that will be displaying on your screen as we take the words one after the other. Okay? The first one is Vacation. In British English, the word is pronounced vacation, vacation, whereas in American English, it's pronounced vacation, vacation. Next, the next one is schedule. In British English, it's pronounced schedule, schedule. In American English, it's pronounced schedule, schedule. Let's take a look at the third one. Lieutenant. In British English, it's pronounced lieutenant, lieutenant, whereas in American English, it's pronounced lieutenant, lieutenant. Let's take a look at the fourth one. This one is very interesting, believe me. Route. In British English, it's pronounced routes, routes, the same way you pronounce root. All right? Whereas in American English, it's pronounced route, route, route. Next, privacy. In British English, privacy. In American English, privacy, 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 privacy. Okay? Next, advertisement. Brits pronounce it as advertisements, whereas Americans pronounce it as advertisement. Advertisement, advertisement. Next, the animal zebra. Brits pronounce it as zebra, Americans pronounce it as zebra. Number 8, leisure. Brits pronounce it as leisure, leisure, while Americans pronounce it as leisure, 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 leisure. Number 9, vase. In British English, it's pronounced as vase or vase, while Americans pronounce it as vase, vase, flower vase. All right? And the last but not the least, tomato. Brits pronounce it as tomato, tomato, while Americans pronounce it as tomato, tomato. Now you could also say tomato, all right? But in American accent, there is a concept called the tapping of T. When the sound comes in between two vowels and the latter vowel is not stressed, the T is tapped in such a way that it sounds like a D or an R slightly. So you have words like potato, water, tomato. So that's why the T there is sounding as D because it is tapped. So Americans would typically say tomato, tomato, potato, water. All right? So take notes. Now, a couple of persons have asked me, which should we go for? Do we opt for American pronunciation or British pronunciation? Well, it's a matter of choice and individual preference. But if you asked me, I have a preference for British English, and the reason is simple. Our lingua franca in Nigeria is British English. We were colonized by Great Britain, and so our official language is British English. And another reason why I personally fall in love or why I personally prefer British English is because it's somewhat more conservative. You know, there are less of swear words, the one I gonna, shoulda, fuck you, whatever, and all those things. All those slangs are more common in American English, all right? British English is very, very conservative. In fact, you can see even in their spellings, the spelling of center, CENTRE, not CER. The spelling of color, COLOUR, and not just LOR in the American variant, all right? So there are a whole lot of words like this in the English language. Many words like that have different pronunciations in British English and in American English. So be a part of this. Let me know in the comment section. I want you to drop at least 3 words each, okay, that have different pronunciation in British English and in American English. I'll see you in the comment section. That will be all of today's episode. I believe you learned something new. Do well to share this video with your friends so that you get to learn. It is also a way of supporting what I do. Until we meet again on next episode, I am yours and learning, Paul E.A. Moses. Bye, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.